Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your support to this channel. I don't take it for granted. Please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've never subscribed. Like the videos, watch, share, and give us your opinion. Yesterday, the Commander of Defense Forces, President William RUTO, held a meeting with the university students at KICC Nairobi. I was attentively watching the president's speech, and I want to congratulate him again, first and foremost, for allowing students to express or to exercise their right in that meeting. So a gentleman stood up and told him face to face that, remember, you are going nowhere, and prepare for the impeachment if you are not keen, because you've never fulfilled what you promised Kenyans, and let me not cheat you. That is what that man said. Let's watch this gentleman.
Mr. President, people in this room are angry because of two people. One, it is you. I've told you I'll be impeached if I do not tell you the truth. My constituents told me that they feel, and I will put this as respectfully as possible, that you advise us because of the issue.
Now, I always talked about characteristic of a good leader. Characteristic of a good leader, you must be edible enough. You know how to convince people, you know how to talk to people, and understanding them properly. That is what we call characteristic of a good leader. But what if you have that mentality that you will remain leader forever and you won't create time for these people? What will happen? How will you able to conquer yourself into the next level of your prosperity under your administration? And for this young gentleman or youth, for him to come up with this interesting story, what do you really think reigns into his mind? With me, I will say that Kenyans are tired with William Ruto's administration. That is what I can say. So he must check how he can retain Kenyans' interest on him again. Some years back, no one could stand in front of President and tell him that, you know this, you know that, Your Excellency, you are going home. But this is ironical. This is so traumatizing. Why? It's because we are failing as a country. And we are just watching, staring. This is a message we should take serious. I recall some days back or some years back how I used to toil carrying a djembe, waking up very early in the morning with my mom, struggling to get school fee. It wasn't easy. And yet people comes from far. But what always make us forget the background where we comes from is, one, money. Number two, we lack knowledge or wisdom. Number three, we are always on high class now. Huyu ataniambia nini? Hapana, weka hivyo. But why don't we just have a better room or a better area to treat human being as our brothers and sisters? In that this temper should be reduced. Your Excellency, I prefer this temper to be reduced, or else you're gonna make this country into a very bad situation. Let us not see this again happening. But anyway, that is what this young gentleman said, and made President Ruto to tense, because even him, he was not expecting that. But we are all aware of what is happening in this country. So we must be serious and curious enough before we make each and every step to our people in this country. I rest my case at this point. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. That is what I had to share with you at this point. Bye-bye.